Hi guys, it's Gio. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to do products that I hate. So again, disclaimer, this is not to spread any hate, and these might be your favorite products or your ride or die of products, but this is just my own opinion and what works for me and my skin. So I don't want to keep you guys waiting any longer, so let's get straight onto the makeup. Alright guys, to start off with my eyebrows, I'm going to dip into the Ka-Brow by Benefit. I'm pretty sure that their formula is awesome for their pomades. I just don't really reach for pomades because my eyebrows are so thin. I like to go in with a eyebrow pencil and get like a really precise tip, and then whenever like I dip into this, I mean this is like the little travel size, but whenever I just dip into it, it just gets really chunky. I mean, I've had this for a while and it's just, I don't know, I can never get onto the pomade wave, and I just always feel that it would always give me the James Charles brow. What shade is this in? Oh my god. Oh, shade number 5. Okay, I'm a 4.5. Okay, we're gonna, okay, let's make this work. Yup, okay, you know what? We're done with this. Oh. It's not bad. It's just not. I've looked better. Alright, for my next product for my brows, I'm going to be using the Benefit Gimme Brow. I used to use this, this was like my only brow gel until I figured out what my e.l.f. brow gel was. For me, it doesn't really do anything to my brows, and sometimes it smudges off throughout the day, and then my eyebrows could just kind of look a little muddy. Currently can't find the concealer that I was going to use, so I'm just going to use my favorite concealer, but a concealer that I did have trouble with but I could not find in my shade to save my life. I have this one in white. It is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. It just didn't work out for me. It was just too matte, it was too drying. I decided to move on, just buy the white one for if I do cut creases.
It's time to quit while we're ahead. Don't think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you don't believe, don't you be like that.
Since I couldn't find my concealer, I decided that I wanted to use an eye primer. And out of my P. Louise base is definitely not on this hate list. So I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. For palettes, I don't really own a palette that I hate, but I do own a palette. Its main color is what I hate. This is ColourPop did an amazing job with this. I just hate the color green. So I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild blending brush and I'm going to dip into this lightest shade called Chances Are, and I'm just going to blend that all over my crease. I just poked the shit out of my eye. Ow. For the next shade, I'm going to take the color Kiss My Ass, and I'm going to deepen up that first shade all throughout my crease and obviously wing it out. And then I'm going to go back in with the previous brush that has Chances Are and blend it up. Going in to the shade Act Natural. To deepen up the outer corner, I'm going to grab Act Natural on another Wet n Wild blending brush, and like I said, I'm just going to darken it up. just realized, why am I doing this? I'm just putting myself through so much pain and agony. I hate this color. I think it's official. Like, I hate this color. All right, to cut my crease, I am going to be going back in with the Anastasia, and I'm going to be using the Morphe M421 to cut my crease. Don't get me wrong, the ColourPop formula is like bomb as hell. I don't really like any of the green shimmers that are in this palette. I just don't really want to like add it to the look. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip into the Zulu palette from Julia's Place, and I'm gonna dip into this bright green shade, even though it's gorgeous and I don't hate this palette at all.
Sink down and emotions feel like I never did before. Live shows and spoken reels of the movie I ignored. Blue skies on a broken sea and I'm stuck.
So I do not own a liner that I hate, and I kind of don't want to do a liner for this look. I just kind of want to leave it as is. I'm going to quickly do this eyebrow and this eye off camera. For my primer, I'm going to be using the Poreless Face Primer from e.l.f. I tend to go for more hydrating products because my skin's so dry. It makes my acne just drier. Alright, for the foundation, I am going to dip into the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. I used this in my first video and I didn't really notice that it's really drying for my skin, and I just do not like it, and it's just so incredibly thick. I literally feel kind of like a weight on my skin. So like, it's very full coverage, and also it's making me look pale as hell. Maybe it's just the lighting or something. Instead of the LA Girl Pro Concealer, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. Don't have a problem with this concealer, it's just that one is it's just way too dark, and this one's a very, very light concealer. I do not have a problem with this concealer.
Colorblind for all my life, and they kept painting rainbows. I'm colorblind, it's black and white. It seems it will remain, and you've been colorblind for all your life. Too scared to even say so.
My skin looks incredibly dry. You guys know I go straight into bronzer after my concealer. So the bronzer I'm going to go into is the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. This is just, it's because it's darker. I don't really reach for it, and I just don't know. It's very pigmented.
Colorblind, yeah.
I'm just gonna go in with my Fit Me powder in 15 and bake, and oh my god, I feel, look, if you see right there, it's like separating. I've never had that.
All I know is we're here, that they took us somewhere. So what they say we're falling out of line. They don't know the two.
For blush, I'm going to dip into the e.l.f. blush palette. The problem that I have with this palette, I broke one of them. I just don't really find these flattering on any skin tones. The pigment wasn't always there. setting spray that I hate, but my sister Bia, she was in my last video. By the way, if you didn't see that video, go watch it. Bia hates this setting spray. It's the Cherry Truffle by Makeup Revolution, and she hates the smell of it, and like I kind of enjoy it, but it is getting a little bit on my nerves. So let's just put this on. It has a really harsh spray. Oh, that fragrance is actually, oh my god, now I see what she's talking about. Whiff of it in my mouth, oh god. For highlighter, I feel like I'm gonna get so much hate for this. Alright, just guys, just hear me out. It's just very dark, and it's more glittery than it actually is a highlighter. Tell me why you ain't been coming. Tell me why you waste my time. Tell me why you won't just tell me it's alright. Next, I'm going to do lips. I don't have a lip liner that I hate. I'm gonna go in with the Kylie Jenner Give Me a Kiss lip liner and just quickly line my lips. For lipstick, I'm gonna go into this small Ulta Beauty lipstick, nude lipstick. It doesn't have a name. That's one of the problems that I had with it. You couldn't put it any lower. For mascara, I added the Tarte Man-Eater mascara. The reason I just don't like it, the bristles are sharp as hell. Yeah, they're short, but I almost poked my eye out putting them on. I just poked the shit out of my eye. Ow. And if it seems like, oh, did you add lashes, girl? Barely. I added these Ardell natural lashes. I used to be in love with them, used to think that I was a bad bitch, but it literally, no, it made me look like a sad bitch, because like, where? This is the ending product. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I mean, if you guys did enjoy this video, you probably enjoyed seeing me struggle. If you haven't watched last video, you should watch. It's with my sister. It's really funny. Before you guys go, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and comment down below any of your worst products that you've ever dealt with, or any of your favorite products that you want me to try and probably want to see on future videos. Stay safe, guys. Have a happy rest of your week. I'm out. Bye.